Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin, at Interjack Without a C, and I totally didn't forget to unmute my mic. This is Yakuza 0. We are back with Good Boy Majima, and we're starting off with something I didn't think to do last time. We're going to sell. Sell, sell, sell. So let's get rid of a gold plate, a platinum plate, and a diamond plate, which is going to get us 101,100,000 yen. Don't worry about it. And then going right into our abilities to just enjoy the selection now that it is so much wider. Hi, everybody. Hey, Aleph. Hey, Lindsay. So, we're just gonna spend wantonly. Let's see. What are some things we can do, like, right away? Ooh, we can even buy into the third ring of abilities. That's really good. And you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to make it possible to get up to at least 4 different abilities that we can now go to training for. I don't think I can afford more than that, but... Ooh, actually... we can totally get ready for complete training with Fei Hu. Let's see. No, this is thug training, so we need to find Komaki soon. Well, now we can do all the training with Komaki, save for... maybe 1 ability? Nope, that's 5. Alright. Hi, Crow. And hi, Judge. Thank you for the sub, Cat, and hello. Alright. We are starting off strong. So, how is everybody today? We're going to start with little Aaron-kun, who is off in the northwest of southern Sotenbori. I myself am doing pretty good. I'm pretty tired. I had a pretty rambunctious day yesterday. More productivity than I could explain to you. A lot of it that won't make sense, and a lot of it is just hanging out with my soon-to-be roommate. Jack, you are a carnivore. What's he doing now? Is he eating toes? That's always a problem I have with cats. Why do you fiend for the corn muffin? It's bread. Cat love carb. Some are still angry, but I bought a tub of ice cream at the supermarket and played a bunch of Wolong and Ishin. Hell yeah, same hat. I just picked up Wolong. I haven't started yet, but I'm really eager to get into it. I cannot wait to fight Lu Bu in a game that isn't Dynasty Warriors. Today I paid a man at the mall to tenderize my back with his elbows, and my neck cramp has been replaced with all over back soreness, complimentary. Yes! Oh, a good massage. Especially like a good firm one. It's just like you get to enjoy the recovery. It's so nice. Hey, what's Erica? Looking down and out dejected. Did his feet get worse on him? Oh, no. I am so screwed. Hey, what's wrong? I think Dumpster's happier than you. Oh, what's that voice? Hello again. It's my sneakers. The soles have finally worn through. Ooh, depending on how far Robin gets in this game tonight, your massage adventures might be appropriate. Based on the way I've been playing, I think it's actually possible. I know exactly what you're talking about. They do look beat to crap. Yes, they were my favorite pair. I can't even go buy a new pair like this. Needs new shoes, huh? I'd give him some, but I ain't exactly in the habit of carrying a spare pair. What am I going to do? Don Quixote's carry sneakers, if I remember right. Maybe I'll give him a pair if I feel like it. And of course, we feel like it. So let's go to Don Quixote. A bit worried that I'd have to focus on either Ishin or Wolong, but to be honest, they kind of complement each other very well. Ooh. That's good to know. I'm still kind of holding off until I'm done with the story of Ishin. But, I'm very glad to know that, like, it's not going to be too hard to separate the two. Low-key today and yesterday, but I did get a decent grocery shop today. Hell yeah. One day I'm kind of hoping I can, get over my issue with being in grocery stores. Because, I enjoy them, but sometimes I just can't deal with crowds, you know. Also had 2 days off in a row, like a weekend. Hot damn. So there has been so much napping and slowly blinking at the cat, and look at how baby Majima is. Yes. Very much so. Okay, so we've got the sneakers. Found Maple's favorite toy today, so she was very happy to get her little catnip mouse back. Hell yeah. What am I going to do? Poor guy's shoes gave up the ghost. I got a pair of sneakers on me, but do I give them to him? Of course we do. Here. Will these do the trick? Huh? I can have these? Really? Thank you so much. I'll put them on right now. Wow, these sneakers are great. They feel wonderful. These are the latest style too, aren't they? Oh man, are they cool. I should go for a run in them. It'd be a waste not to. Hey, did you forget the whole reason you got into this mess? Think you ought to take it easy, maybe? Oh, that's right. I couldn't contain myself. I'm so happy. Getting happy makes you want to run? That's a thing? I hear that all the time. I was on the track team in college. Running is in my blood. You're a strong runner then, I take it. Yes, I am. But I've been running too much without taking the proper precautions. That's how I end up injured. Let me guess. You're still running errands. Yeah. I can't stand the thought of not seeing her happy. Oh, I'm keeping her waiting. I have to go. Thank you so much for these sneakers. Majimini. Nice, they have a polysexual flag on them. Chibijima? Well, at that pace, he'll end up hurting himself again. So of course we're going to see if we can track him down, because, obviously. And yeah, my issue with grocery stores is kind of like, interior crowds are a problem if I can't see the exit at all times. It's a weird thing, because I don't actually have this issue with concerts where everybody kind of agrees that it's going to be cramped, or with like outdoor spaces like amusement parks or whatever. Like, it's a very conditional thing. Step 1, new shoes. Step 2, new girlfriend. Hi, Malik. Aaron kind of sounds like the kind of motile human that needs to embrace the purity of copper. Ooh. I think I need an explanation, because I'm interested. Majima can't believe people exercise, like, on purpose, for enjoyment. Oh, this is making me realize I do actually need some new shoes. I got a couple of decent pairs, but I've had one pair that I still wear on the daily for about a decade, actually. They're still holding strong, but I could do with more. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Judge. And I actually do use that a lot, so don't worry. It'll happen. Hey, that's Erica. Looks like his feet are killing him again. Hey, Marty. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, now I'm really screwed. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, hello. It's my feet. They're killing me again. I think I could walk again if I rest a while, but can't say I didn't warn you, right? Yes, you did. I'm sorry. Don't tell me you're running errands again. Yes, I am. I have to deliver this absorbent sheet in a hurry. What am I going to do? Gonna made your injury worse, didn't you? Explain why you're late, she'll understand, won't she? But she said she had plans. If I don't get it to her in a hurry, I might miss her. I see. Maybe, if you have time, do you think you could deliver this absorbent sheet to her? What? I gotta run an errand so she could wipe her face? I'm sorry. Is it too much to ask? The idea of me running an errand's flat out nuts, but I'd like a peek at the girl who's making him do all this. She must be some kind of special. She's gonna run Aaron into the ground at this rate. Maybe I can set her straight. Make the delivery. All right, fine. I'll be your delivery boy. You will? Sure. So where's your sweetheart at? Thank you so much. She's waiting on the footpath along the river, on the Sotenbori street side. Got it. River footpath on the Sotenbori street side. You rest up till you're good enough to walk. I will, thank you. Here's the absorbent sheet. You got an absorbent sheet. Please, get it to her as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm Aaron-kun's errand boy now. Oh yeah, I also need to do clothes shopping. Another thing I haven't done in like a decade. Something's wrong with me. Alright, do we need to get into a fight with this guy real quick? Hey, you, with the eye patch. Eh? Give me your money. What? Are you trying to shake me down? Guess I'm getting too famous around here for my own good. You're famous. Can I get your autograph? Write my name on it too? Naoya Kawahashi. So, you can brag to folks back home that you met someone famous you never even heard of? Don't you laugh at me. You don't know who I am either. My crew's 25,000 strong, so you better show some respect. Cool story, bro. But if it were true, your little gang would rival the Tojo clan in size. I ain't buying it. I'm not lying. I got a real reputation back home. Alright, if you say so. So why are you here on your own? Other 24,999 guys run out of gas on the way? I'm a lone wolf, that's all. A lone wolf, with 25,000 friends to come for you when you get a little lonely. What's with all these questions? I'm just here in town to have some fun. But I need cash for that, you know? What? You didn't bring any money? Why do that when there's plenty of it here? So you're just a kid from the sticks who came to the city for a good time. And you're beating up folks for play money. You picked on the wrong city slicker, though. The little Sotenbori Grand Circle tour is over. You don't want to give me your money without a fight? That's fine by me. Yes, Majima, we call those streamers. Alright. Ow! Oh god, that sent me flying. Rude! So just like with Kiryu, this is kind of just for fun, I guess. SMH, this game made me look up sneakers. Too bad. Not like you didn't want to. Holy smokes, he's stupid strong. You got shaken down for 3 million yen. Thanks, loser. Huh? Damn it. Busted my ass to earn that money. Huh? What do I care? If you want it back, you're welcome to come back and try the same thing on me. Now, where should I spend your hard-earned cash? At a pachinko parlor? Maybe I should treat myself to some sweet time with some sweet ass at a cabaret. Precious moolah. I can't let this slide. I gotta beef up and get it back from him. With interest. Thankfully, we don't lose out on too much health. But we're fine. Imagining a version of this game with a voice acting budget and much snappier exchanges. I mean, it's not too long from now that they start investing more in voice acting on a regular basis. Like, the voice acting is good, but there's not as much of it as there could be. As we get into, I think, Yakuza 6 and 7, there's a lot of voice acting. It's great. Where's Aaron-kun? I told him I needed that absorbent sheet, like, now. What? Sorry to keep you waiting. Excuse me? And who are you? Aaron-kun hurt his foot, and he can't run on it. So, he begged me to get this to you. He handed over the absorbent sheet. Is that right? Well, whatever works. Thanks. Hey, I'm a little concerned for the guy. It don't bother you at all that he's in pain? Huh? Yo, Emmy, what's the holdup? Oh, Tomo-kun. Sorry, Aaron-kun was kind of slow today. This man here brought what we needed, so we're good. Nice. Man, I was getting really sweaty, too. Anything for you, Tomo-kun. You better whip that Aaron-kun into shape, though. Gotta give him some tough love so he's never late again. No problem. Hey, what the shit? Excuse me? Wasn't it you who requested that? Aaron thought he was doing it for you, so he busted his ass to get it. Huh? Does it matter? What Tomo-kun wants, I want too. We're totally going steady now. Yeah, Aaron-kun's usually good at his job. Quick, courteous, and free. Of course, he doesn't know we're an item now. These assholes. They don't give a rat's ass about Aaron-kun. Doesn't the movie start soon, Tomo-kun? We better go. Yeah, come on, babe.
What?
Hey, before you go, I'm, gonna need you two to make me a quick promise. We don't owe you shit, man. What do you want? Aaron-kun has run his last errand for you. The stop's now. You already got plenty out of him. Now let him go and stop toying with his feelings. Dude, why would I make a promise like that? A good errand boy's tough to find these days. You shouldn't talk so big, stick man. Tomo-kun could wipe the smirk off your face real easy. Really? Because I wipe my ass with guys like Tomo-kun. Oh, you want to get it on? Cool, cool. You can be my personal errand boy. Then we'll have two. If you win, I'll run errands for you all over town. Bare ass naked with a property and Tomo-kun tattoo. You're gonna regret talking shit. Afraid there's no cross-dressing majima in this Yakuza game. Oh, cool. We can do the thing that was requested. Oh, but we need to build up some heat. Like that. Oop. Come on, bud. Here we go. Boop. And boop. KO! So, what do you say about making that promise? Or do you need more convincing? I will. I promise. I will never make him run errands again. I'm so sorry. Wait, Tomo-kun, what about the movie? Well, I managed to get him to stop abusing Aaron-kun's generosity, but, do I tell him the truth? Hi. Oh, hey, if it ain't Aaron-kun. You okay to be running again?
Hi.
Yes, a little rest was all I needed. But, anyway, did you, get the absorbent sheet to her? Yeah, I made the drop, but, But, we're gonna tell him the truth. He doesn't need to be used. Well, I hate saying this, but... I know! You don't need to say anymore. I actually saw her walking around with this handsome-looking guy the other day. She looked happy. But I couldn't ask her about him. I was afraid of learning the truth. Aaron! Still, it kind of rips your heart out to know for sure. But maybe this is the reality check I needed. I'm not going to run any more errands for her. Good. That's for the best. Of course, who knows what'll happen when I fall for the next girl, but... that's just the kind of guy I am. Nothing wrong with being the kind of guy a girl Nothing wrong with being the kind of guy a girl can depend on. But, it's all about respect. If you both have an equal share of it, then nothing can tear you apart. Here's hoping the next lady you fall for treats you with the same love and care you got for her. Yes, I can't thank you enough. You gave me medicine, these sneakers, and you did so much more. Nah, it ain't much in the grand scheme of things. No, that's simply not true. If I could only repay you for your kindness somehow. Don't sweat it. My needs are met. If there's anything I can do, I'll be happy to do it. For you, I'm willing to run anywhere. You really got a thing for running.
Hi.
Yes. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Sure, you got it. Okay, I'll be going now. Alright, so he will now do errands for us. But at least this time, like, we've kind of earned it. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC for Power Wash Simulator. I am actually very excited to go get that. You're like an Ace Attorney witness. I mean that in the best possible way. Oh god, and there's an... I know what the Nexus mod thing is going to be. I need to log in, though, and I don't have time to do that right now. Now, time to go to work myself to the bone. To work myself to the bone. To get let back into my shitty gang. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with the Odyssey yesterday. Just doing my job. Now, it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. Still, that was quite the surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me another girl was coming besides Nozomi? Another what now? Sure, she's not at Nozomi's level, but she's still a veteran with a solid following. With any luck, all our old regulars will come straight to us now. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but considering what we gained, I'd take this deal any day. Yeah, glad I hauled my ass over there. Gotta make myself useful around here somehow. Oh, yay. Okay, that is what it is. Thank goodness. Thank you for the link. And for those of you who are chiming in through VODs, if you tune in live, you can also click these links, or you can handcraft these URLs. So, obviously, coming live is preferable. Anyway, yeah, Majima can pull anything off. He can pull anything off me. Anywhoozles, yeah, glad I hauled my ass over here then. Glad my hell. Well, wow, I am bad at reading today. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, glad I hauled my ass over there then. Gotta make myself useful around here somehow. Even just getting Nozomi is a small miracle. Asking for anything more would just be greedy. Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went well. Honestly, though, I was hoping we'd make out a little better than what we got. A little more research ahead of time, or a closer look at the insides of the club might have given me a few more cards to play with. No sense worrying about it now, though. Now, if this is a good time, I'd like to work out the new shift schedule. Sure. Gam's all the way up to his eyeballs. He's just got the legs for it, man.
支配人お電話です。オーナーだって言ってるんですけど。
わかった。
That little grimace.
何の用や。
お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。
な？
いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。
Good correction, by the way.
あいにく。あんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだまし
や。やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。
Pea drinker confirmed.
店は下の連中に任せとけば1日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は下場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
おい。オーナーからの呼び出しや。
That's right,
い
ladies.
つ戻れるかわからんか
I
ら。
drink my own
あと
pee.
頼んだで。
わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
Ashitaba Park. Classy spot for a classy guy. No telling what shit he'll pull if I'm late. I'd better get moving. So, now we need to get over to Mama's little piss boy, who loves to drink his own pee. Very important. I swear to God, if you're luring me out to murder me, like, again. Oh boy. Big stretch. Fooled me 4 times. Shame on me. Let's see. Do we have anything up on the map right now? Doesn't look like it. Hopefully soon we can... Ooh, actually, let's see if we can get some training in with the thug style. So we're going to go over to, the Dragon Palace. We're not going to mess with that particular system all that much. Maybe every time we pass by or get a beep on our pager, we'll mess with it. But otherwise, we're largely just going here for... Ooh. It's that little girl standing all by herself again. What she got her eye on this time? Largely going there for training. There we go. Which one is it now? Ah. Daddy? You scared me. You really got an eye for these dolls, don't you? It's just... the pink Bun-chan looks really pretty. Pretty or not, didn't I tell you how dangerous this area can get? You're not looking for trouble, are you? No, I'm sorry. Here we go again. A pink Bun-chan, huh? I'll see if I can get her one. Let's go do it. And maybe we can even play some Space Harrier for another little sub-story. Okay. Now, I believe the Bun-chans are these guys. Claw machines are one of those things that I always want to play with, but I never make myself do it because Jesus Christ. Such a good little hat. I wonder if we can grab him by the hat, actually. Maybe that'll make things easy. Ooh, that might be good. Let's see. This other Bun-chan is going to be in the way, huh? Yep. This is the true hard mode. You know what that squirrel is? It's a cartoon character that lives in the Sly Cooper universe. That's what it is to me. Come on, grab it by the ass. Damn. Okay, so this is going to take some finessing. We need to get the left claw to land just at the hat. That's going to be close, but I don't think quite. Oh, we didn't go back far enough. That's okay. We're getting this doll. We're doing it. Oh, it's just like a real claw machine. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go after this regular Bun-chan. See if I can grab it since it's like in a... Sly Cooper wishes he could be that cute. My god. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh. Okay, he's a little bit more out of our way now. That's good. Oh, that's a good position. Yes. Yes! No! Fuck. Oh, and that's not a great one right there. I remember having a lot of trouble the last time I did this specific one. Like, it's the Bun-chans. They're so round and weirdly pointy. Listen, you gotta help the little girl. That man can entertain himself by drinking his own pee as much as he wants. It's fine. Oh, is that it? Yes! Okay. Bun-chan the Java Sparrow. Interesting. Okay. So, we've still got the funds. Oh, and I guess one of them is a jumbo, isn't it? Let's see if we can grab that one too. Are you body shaming the toy? Of course not! They're just round and pointy and weirdly shaped. And I cannot get my hands on them very easily. And that is a problem for me personally, and I don't like that. And I think they should feel bad about it. Otherwise, completely not body shaming, okay? Honestly, how dare you? Especially not when your hands are barely articulated claws, which there's nothing wrong with. Jesus Christ. What am I? What have I become? Oh no. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I subjecting myself, and potentially so many others, to this? Love how there's a sub-story in Lost Judgment where you have to claw a toy, and if you fail enough, the game triggers a cutscene where an arcade employee offers to sell it to you. Which is one of the most realistic things in the history of these games. Yeah, I remember that. I think I got lucky with that one because the claw machine games in these titles vary in quality from game to game sometimes. Oh, first try on this one. Oh! Oh my god! Not quite. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. But, what if? Can't knock that boy over with a pail of water. Oh. Give me your butt. Please, for the love of God, I want your butt. Give to me your big fat hiney. I need it in my life. I don't know why. Right, completion. I know why, and I want the points for it. And also, I want your big, big butt. Give me the butt! Yes! Okay. We did it. And we are going to go ahead and cancel out. And we're also going to clear out a sub-story real quick. With some Space Harrier. One of my favorite arcade games of all time. But then again, I love this era of Sega where they just had some weird-ass machines. Just glad to be here, to hear the cries for butt. Space Harrier! There was this arcade back when I lived in East Texas that was really nice. This was about the time that Virtua Fighter 1 was first released. And what I loved about it was that they put in the money to like make genuinely decent purchases. Like I played an original Afterburner like full gyroscopic seat setup, which if you've never had the opportunity to play something like that, I'm sorry, you missed out. It's really good. It's a little trauma-inducing. It can knock you around. It'll chatter your teeth, but so worth it. So I kind of hope that one day we get to the point where, you know, people start rebuilding old cabinets and reorganizing the parts and just building them from scratch. This was it was an era of really experimental arcade cabinets that mostly got relegated to like VR setups nowadays. But back when arcades were a huge thing, like right now, it was just a really cool thing to experience. Ooh. Yeah, because like I still like to go to round one whenever I can, whenever I'm in Dallas. There's another one in Washington State, in Seattle, that I really want to go to, which I had a thought and realized there's a privacy issue, so I'm not going to share it. But I have friends in the area who've told me about it, and round one is like one of the last big chain bastions of well-maintained arcade cabinets. Arcades had a lot of money, and arcade machine makers wanted a lot of that money. Right? It's so good. We're actually going to purposefully not play this very much. People do that all the time, Robin. People have time and money instead of survival jobs. True. I envy the bastards. Because that is one of my dreams. I would love to make, like, a couple of all-in-one cabinets that let me at least make a rough facsimile, get over to a makerspace, get some cheap wood, or at least decent wood that isn't too expensive, and, like, build a whole unit, get a good flat screen monitor, build a PC, and just make a big all-in-one cabinet for all sorts of stuff. It's like one of those little things that I just want for myself and no one else. Balsa arcade cabinet. Oh no. An arcade cabinet made entirely of ash wood. A nightmare. It'll cave in on itself. Some of them were balsa wood, and I hate them. But I want to make a premium one. I want to make a semi-premium one, at least. With, like, controls I can swap out. So I can switch to a racer or something, or I can put in Virtual On or something. Put in a twin stick setup. Ooh, and even have, like... just have it be, like, a sitting setup. Where you can just jam on it as long as you want. Then again, that would be like at least 3 arcade cabinets just to make sure that people can play together. Ugh. I'm already thinking about how much worse it can get. I am a huge nerd. Thank you. The good kind of nerd. The kind of nerd who knows their limits. The kind of nerd who just wants a little vanity project for themselves. Not exactly the kind of nerd who's just sitting there like, I can't wait to make my kid like all the things I like.
Get ready. You're doing great.
1 Neo Geo, 1 wheel, 1 double joystick. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yes. Bonus stage. So now we're on Falcor from Never-Ending Story, and we are just here to crash into things. Which, I gotta tell you, this is like one of the best bonus games. Yeah, Neo Geo is like the perfect arcade setup. It worked for most games. Plus, like, the feel of a good MVS, like, multi-cartridge setup cabinet. It's like, there wasn't really a lot better in terms of, like, actual control. Okay, there we go. We actually don't want to, like, get too good at this. I'm letting myself kind of play lazily because, how do I do this? Come on. Let me bah. There we go. Yes! I can sometimes be pretty good at Space Harrier. Oh, and you just posted a song. Okay. We're gonna focus on this for a second. Excuse me, I couldn't help noticing that big grin on your face when you were playing. I was grinning? Yes, you look just like a cute little kid having the time of your life. It was so adorable. I almost went over and gave you a big hug. I, couldn't concentrate on the game if you did. If you did that, could I? Really had time for it. Oh, too bad. Still, I guess it wouldn't be quite appropriate for the staff to do that to customers. No, it wouldn't. Same goes for anyone, lady. So, this game really is that much fun? Yeah, it's a little on the hard side, but really gets the blood pumping. No kidding. Maybe I'll give it a try myself sometime. Play a lot of games? Well, I work here, so I think I play more than most people. Yeah? Maybe we'll be blowing away the high scores soon. Do you think so? I might try it out and see. I'll let you know if I get a score worth mentioning. Alright. Looking forward to it. Can I ask your name? Sure. It's Majima. Majima-san. My name's Kyoko. Nice to meet you. Yeah, likewise. Alright. So now we get to have a little high score battle with her, just like Luca. Wait, Giorgio Moroder did Neverending Story? Jesus Christ. I have a new reason to watch that. Yeah, Kyoko is a face scan, I believe. I think so is Luca. A lot of the hostesses are also face scanned. So there is occasionally a little bit of Uncanny Valley with them. What? Still staring at that Bunchan doll? Huh? Yeah, I am. Give it to him. With Klaus Doldinger, apparently, but I don't know that name so well. I guess I'm going to have to look for that. Oh, I never did read the book. I should. Here you go. Bouncy little Bunchan. Wow, a real pink Bunchan. Thank you so much. Say, how come you like dolls so much? Oh, I'm just all alone when I'm home. Having my squirrels around feels like I have friends over. That's why dolls are the best. Yeah, well, it's nice. And now Bunchan gets to join the family. Thanks for everything, Daddy. I'm going to take such good care of them. Yeah. Off you go. Back to your mom. Okay. Bye-bye. Maybe now the tea party's complete. No reason for her to hang around here anymore, I hope. I'm sorry to say, Majima. Oh, God. Sorry to say, Majima, but you ain't done. Apparently, versions of the book in its original language have different colored ink when certain characters talk. What the fuck? That's really cool. Okay. Feihu, we've run out of eggs again. You were supposed to be out shopping. Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain, and I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san. How are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Feihu. Best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. All right, I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? But I've never done agent work. You want Feihu to do what? We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Feihu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. Is work really such good money? What do you do exactly? This what we do, Majima-san. And now we get an explanation on the system. So, this is one of the best tracks in the game. Okay, I guess I need to hunt down this book because, oh my god. Let's see. So, we can pick a location from any of these glowing points in the world. Right now, we can only pick one. And so we pick a location within a region, and then we pick an agent. We'll usually get a little bit of an explanation of the kinds of stuff they get. Each agent is capable of getting different things. Each territory has its own equipment that you could possibly get. And you can put in funds to make things go faster. So I can literally just go in and spend as much money as I want, but right now, it's not really worth it because we have no money. Okay, search request done. Next time, you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra, too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. A little tip, get them work harder, huh? Makes sense. All right, good luck, Feihu. Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return so you can come pick up what I find. Longhua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. Every chapter in languages which share the alphabet opens with a gorgeously done illuminated style first letter of the sentence, and each chapter starts with A through Z. It's so clever. That is terrifyingly cool. Jesus. I guess now I get to tell my mom I have yet another reason to both watch the first movie and find the book for us. Literally both of us, because she is a huge fan of the Neverending Story movie. We watched it quite a bit and probably completely destroyed a tape we had of it. Oh, hey, it's this one. What the? What's with this creeper? Hey, you! This is a no-napping zone. Why don't you get up and move along? I'm hurt. This guy get the snot kicked out of him? He's in so much pain he can't even talk. What am I gonna hand over? We don't need anything expensive. Here you go, pal. Drink this. I love this shot right here. We don't have to make an animation for this if we just use the environment. Oh god, Phantom Toll Booth as well. That's kind of in the same ballpark of material, isn't it? Or media. You alright? Yes, I'm feeling much better now. Thank you. Want to tell me what happened? Why'd you get laid out? It's, because I was chasing a dream. Here we go. What's this about a dream? It's my dream to boldly walk across Ewell Bridge. Alright. Grand old dream like walking across this bridge sure does explain why you got beat to an inch of your life. Except not really. I mean, come on. It wouldn't take more than a minute or two to just stroll right across this bridge. But it's not that simple. And why is that? It's because of the stodgen I'm wearing. What? Oh, no. You don't know what a stodgen is. Oh, that's terrible. You don't know what the times at all. So not cool. Stodgen is short for stadium jumper. It's a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums so they can stay warm and limber. I love that it's a Hanya. Overseas, they call these varsity jackets, but here in Japan, it's stodgen all the way. Neat. But why in the world would wearing a stodgen make it so that you couldn't cross Ewell Bridge? Well, you put on a jacket like this, you pop the collar, and suddenly everyone thinks you're some kind of big shot. All the punks come charging out looking for blood. Maybe if the jacket didn't say, bring on the fights. I've tried crossing 8 times now, but every time goons show up and beat the crap out of me before I can make it. That's certainly a unique problem. But there's got to be other dudes wearing jackets like that, right? They aren't all getting mauled by the riffraff. Right? I can't explain it, but when I do it, I get so much heat. Does my face piss people off, or is this just my destiny? Destiny's an asshole if that's the case. But alright, at least I get why you were bleeding out on the pavement here. Yeah. So, here's a novel idea. Maybe take off the stodgen. Seems to me that's the source of all your woes. But that defeats the purpose. I love this stodgen. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went through to get this sweet jacket. I want to wear it loud and proud. That's my dream. Well, it's a free country, but I'd wager you got another beating coming down the pipe if you go through with it. That's what complicates things. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. My name is Suda. Suda-chan, huh? I'm Majima. I love how his name was formerly Fallen Guy for a second there. You really got to pay attention to the names because they really come out swinging sometimes. Catching up real quick. So it's like wearing a Yankees jersey and walking to Red Sox territory. Kinda. Majima-san, if you don't mind me saying, you look like a man who can wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Well, I've got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. Majima-san, I'm sorry if this sounds wimpy, but do you think you could help me make my dream come true? Huh? What do you mean? I know it's probably an imposition, but do you think you could fend off the goons while I strut proudly across Ewell Bridge? You're not kidding about being an imposition. I'm sorry, but without the help of a guy like you, my dream will be forever unfulfilled. I'll have a lifetime of regret. Please, Majima-san, please help me realize my dream. Ah, sure, okay. Oh, all right. Fine. I'll help you. You'll really do this? You mean it? I mean, I know I asked, but I didn't expect to meet a person kind enough to get into a fist fight for me. Yeah, story of my life. But you're serious about this, dodging, drawing out goons like flies on rotten fruit? Oh, yes, totally. Just watch. Here we go. This dream is so small but still unreachable. It's like me and learning how to math. Huh? Hey, you! You think you're hot shit with that jacket? You trying to start something? Huh? See? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Can't tell if that's Stajan or you that's drawing all this aggro, though. Okay, I'm going to strut proudly down this bridge. Please keep me safe. Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are going to pay the toll to the troll. I'm glad he understands that he's a troll. It makes me happy. Protect the civilian. Okay, so they are going to come directly for him. Love this kind of like Michael Jackson-esque Beat It track. I don't really have to focus, but you gotta pay the troll toll to get to this boy's hole. Now they're getting a little tougher. And because we can't actually hit this guy, it's honestly better to just like keep using AoE attacks like directly on him. There we go. He is indeed strutting. Like he's living it up to it. Living up to it. Hey Mom, good to see you.
Yes! I finally did it! I made it all the way across the WoW Bridge while wearing my beloved Stajan.
Good for you.
Yes, thank you, Majima-san. You made my dream come true. Lucky to have this. It's the best I can do with my thanks.
You got an encounter finder.
I don't think I've ever been this happy. I'll never forget what you did for me today.
Rush cruising around in the jacket is that big of a deal to you? You're not, dude.
I know, I don't think most people would understand how much this meant to me. But still, it was my dream.
Guess that's true of most dreams. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you odd.
No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe you a life debt. You never need to apologize to me, ever.
I take it back. You're an odd dude, Suda-chan.
I guess so. I get told that often. Well, after that most satisfying accomplishment, I'm hungry. I'm gonna head home for home and food.
See ya.
Good luck on those bridges. Yes, thank you, and goodbye.
I've heard stories of it happening in the real world where I live. I mean, it does happen. I guess it ain't so much about what others think of you. If it's something you want to do, you better get to it.
Suda-chan was pretty weird, but
His philosophy's right on.
he's a real man.
Yeah, structural violence. Yep.
Hey, what's with the hard-ass dodging? You trying to be funny? Bring on the fights, huh? Let's get on it then. Help! Take it off and go home, man.
That's my pager.
Dragon, Tiger, and equipment. Something must have come in.
Looks like Feihu's back from that equipment search. Wonder what he found. Gotta swing by the Dragon and Tiger. And so we are. Suda Stajan Bridges. God. Yeah, it is... Like, I think people know about, like, gang colors and stuff in the US, right? And it is totally possible to get harassed for wearing colors that you don't know are a flag for something. So, here's my favorite part of this. Visit an old rundown shopping district near Sotenbori. Managed to sneak in the store despite suspicious looks from the shoppers.
Hair-raising encounter. Attacked by a wild beast.
Did it work?
Success! Mission went reasonably well.
They really make use of stock photos here. It's a pretty game. Trying to find this old remix or cover of something I really enjoyed in the early 2000s, but I can't find it, and YouTube is all videos about Stranger Things, and that search is dead. Oops. Equipment, recipe, parts? Not bad, Feihu. Not bad. I am not a professional agent, but next time we will call on one of the agents in our network. I will continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable the equipment, the harder it is to get. Makes sense, I guess. If you got a one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agents can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then recreate the item in my workshop. But you need parts for that, so get parts. We have some spare ones here. You can have them for free, you lucky man. You got lead ingots. Quality iron. Let's see. One of those cats from Azumanga Daioh art style. Feihu tried petting it and then chomp. God, I want to read and watch Azumanga Daioh again. It's been a very long time and I never finished it. You can find parts at regular shops too. Look around the Shofukucho. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money too. Otherwise, we no eat. I can craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count though. Got it. Send agents off to find recipes and parts for you to make me awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. Gotta start saving up so I can afford all that. Wait, Feihu, eggs. Where are eggs? Oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy with the equipment search that I forgot all about shopping. Again. Majima-san, it'll take some time to make preparations for a more substantial equipment search. Sure, take your time. Find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. So let's see if I can get some training done. Ooh, and Malik is on the request for info. I don't know how Feihu and Longhua are doing. Drop in to see him later. Well, later is now. Once you become more familiar with weapons, Majima-san, I will teach you new ways to wield them. Not really going to be necessary. You gotta be a genius to work out which way is the pointy end. Consider it part of my service. It would be a shame to leave the full power of the weapons you obtained from me untapped. I'm just saying, I got my own way of doing things. But hey, if you'll go through the trouble, I'll hear you out. I would also recommend that you work at honing your bat skills. There is a wealth of hidden potential there. You think so? I don't know. Kinda figured bat meets head was pretty much the extent of it.
Yeah.
No, you have much more to learn. By my estimation, your bat technique could prove more deadly than even swordplay if you develop it. More deadly than a sword? You serious? Quite. The bat and the katana are alike in length. They say some baseball players purchase a katana and practice their swings with them to heighten their focus. But, considered as another class of weapon, the bat's weight resting at the far tip yields exceptional destructive power, making it distinctly different from a blade. Yeah, they're obviously two different things. But the principle's not so far off, right? I'm telling you, there are techniques you could perform with the bat that simply wouldn't be possible using other weapons. And I suggest you work on uncovering these. Making a big deal out of this, but bat's a bat if you ask me. You just whack people with them. This is a truly groundbreaking technique. I'll teach you new weapon skills as you progress, but I ask that you show me your bat fighting skills in return. I'll show you anything you want, but I ain't exactly the professor type. Hey, I got an idea. What is that? When you teach me new weapon moves, how about you take me on with that weapon? We'll fight back with a bat. It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I fear. I believe it is better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. What, you gonna make me a pro baller just to start by playing catch? We ain't exactly amateurs here. I'd rather get a feel for a weapon naturally in a fight. I see. I suppose that method may be better suited to you. I've been looking forward to going another round with you anyway. This should be fun. Perhaps that is your true motive. Well, I will be here when you are ready to continue your training. That is another sub-story complete. That's 30% of his sub-stories, actually. Have you been working on your bat techniques, Majima-san? I can teach you about the following weapons.
Let's go. You wish to learn the pull? Yeah. And we will train in actual combat as you suggested, Majima-san. Are you healthy and ready to fight? I'm ready.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm good. Let us go outside. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. These usually aren't too tough, but they can wear you down. The pole techniques I'm about to show you were passed down through generations in China. Ah, so we're talking some real traditional shit now.
Yeah.
Yes, Han Dynasty stripping. I am from Taiwan myself, but many techniques originating in China can be found there. The reach differs from a bat, as does the speed of the spinning attacks. Interesting. Let's see it in action then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our more powerful moves. Alright, here I come. This track again. I like it a lot. Thankfully, the bat is pretty good at keeping people on their toes. But this dude likes to block. And of course, blocks can be broken with enough damage. And that's what we're gonna do. Ooh. The 4-hit combo does not work very well. But this still does. It does mean we're kind of just wearing him down. But you know what? A victory is a victory. There we go. We barely took any damage. Yeah, suck it, ancient martial arts. Well done, Majima-san. Let us go back to the store.
Hi.
I knew you could do it, Majima-san. Tried to slip my attacks past your defenses, but the sheer force of your strikes overwhelmed me. You were spinning that thing so fast, I thought you'd take off. Not too shabby on defense either, huh? The pull allows you to protect your lower body as well. Try using it when up against multiple foes or opponents that target your legs. Got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. And now I can work the pull. Oh man, I can't wait for you to show me your moves. Now hold still while I can stun lock you with my bat and the Chaku and you can't get a single hit out. Okay, and now let's play with the Kali sticks. You wish to learn the Kali sticks? Then we will train in actual combat as you suggested, Majima-san. Are you healthy and ready to fight? Yup.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm good. Let us go outside. A little sippy. I think my painkillers finally took, so I'm actually feeling a little better now. Kali sticks consist of 2 short sticks. They are usually made from a wood called rattan. Have you heard the word Kali before, Majima-san? Nope. Enlighten me. Kali is actually the name of a martial art in the Philippines. It is their national sport. The word Kali comes from the local language. The weapon spread throughout the United States and the word sticks was added. I'll leave out the details, but their practicality has made them popular around the world. A weapon from the Philippines, huh? Who would have thought? But you really think they're world famous? Yes. It is easy for simple weapons such as these to take root. Well, maybe they're just taking off here in Japan then. Only thing I've seen that uses 2 sticks are taiko drums. Do not underestimate their potential to cause harm. Sure. Let's get the show on the road then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. Not the first time the Philippines get a shout out in these games. Yakuza 4 has a character, a Filipino character, who is also a fighting trainer. Just referred to as a master in these games. She's really cool. Kali is also called Eskrima, and it doesn't need to be 2 sticks, it can be just 1, it also kicks ass. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, he is nasty. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Let's go ahead and have a drink. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. Didn't get to quite take advantage of it, but... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh god, getting hit from the back is just torment. Anyone here seen The Mandalorian? I've seen a few episodes. Not enough to know what you're referring to, though. But it's not uncommon for Star Wars, especially like the better Star Wars, to like reference a whole bunch of like other cultural martial arts in interesting ways, so I think I already know or have an idea of what you're talking about. Come on, dude. Ooh. Lauren Mary Kim. I should look her up then. I'm in need of some badass fight ladies for reference. By the way, this isn't like an endorsement or like a sponsorship or anything, but I've been watching a lot of Tokusatsu, which is Shout Factory's Tokusatsu channel. You can find it on Pluto TV. And oh my god. I am just kind of in love with it. It's been a lot of Super Sentai and Ultraman and Kamen Rider, you know, the big three. And there's just nothing that hits like it, you know? Yeah, Aleph, I know, is like all about it, because I think you were part of a podcast for Kamen Rider? And it's... I don't know. If you've never actually like sat and watched... I mean, I could talk about like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but honestly, yeah, Rider Cast. Uncommon Cast RX. Yeah. But if you've never actually sat and watched some of these shows, they are some beautiful soap operas. Very theatrical, very over the top, very melodramatic, very rubber banding between emotions, and it's genuinely like a ton of fun. And I've been watching Gal Ranger especially, which might be my favorite right now. I would love to like get more into that, but yeah, watch Tokusatsu. It's free. Yeah, sticks loose. Well fought, Majima-san. Let us return to the store. Raida cast. Excellent fight, Majima-san. I attempted to shut down your offense with my own attacks, but I ended up being overpowered. You're really getting up in my face. Not the right way to use those things. I believe they are best used to press the attack, rather than defend. If you land enough blows, you can even stun opponents, making them ideal against swift foes. Uh-huh. Got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. Okay. Some eps of the show Big Bad Beetleborgs was based on, and they were great. I've also wanted to watch that. Because one of the reasons why Big Bad Beetleborgs didn't continue in the West was just because they ran out of footage. They had no meaningful, easy way to keep the show going, and so it just stopped. It just ended. Which I guess, you know, like after Beetleborgs Metallics, it kind of makes sense that they just kind of like, this doesn't work anymore. We can't keep the gimmick that we have in the West. One had an old widowed man falling in love with an old mountain hag monster. Uh-oh. That's my shit. Oh, I also want to watch the series that VR Troopers is based on, because I really liked VR Troopers, but I know that that was not the best version of that to watch. That was like one of the first like obscure toku that I got latched onto. You wish to learn the Tonfa. Then we will train in actual combat as you suggested. Okay, let's go ahead and just jump right in.
Ah.
Metalder. Yeah. It was a combination of a couple of different series, wasn't it? Unless I'm thinking of Beetleborgs again. The tonfa is a weapon from Okinawa. A set of two is generally used here, but I prefer to wield a single tonfa. Not two? Got a reason for that? You're rebel. It is more portable this way. In some countries, they even use them as police batons, so there's plenty of room to adapt them to different styles. I see. And, you're gonna show me the styles, huh? Of all the weapons I teach you, this is the easiest to wield and most suited to one-on-one combat. Sounds good. Let's skip the chat and hit the sticks then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. Space Sheriff Charivan and Dimension Fighter Spielbahn, but I've only seen Metalder in it once. Aquabats? What about Aquabats? Sorry, you just sent me back for a second. I'm a latecomer to Aquabats, but you just got me excited. Alright, Tonfa doesn't have great defense, so we can kind of power through him here. Let's see, what other series am I thinking of? Because now that I'm starting to think about like all like the Toku craze that started going down, it's on the site that was just linked. Ooh! Oh! Yes! Oh, even better. Yes, okay, cool. Because it is a Toku show. If you want to get super technical, the Aquabat Super Show is Tokusatsu. Oh god, it's so good. I never got a chance to watch the whole thing because the like hub, which Aquabats originally premiered on, just kind of like most of those shows or most of those channels, they just had a bad time keeping their schedule straight. And I am the exact kind of person who cannot keep up with a change in schedule, which is one of the reasons why I run the channel the way I do. Probably very hard to stick to something that works, and I don't like to veer off until I know it doesn't. Yeah, bat beat stick. An excellent performance, Majima-san.
Hi.
Fine work, Majima-san. I planned to bash my way through your defenses, but you staved off my attacks admirably. Nah, it looked easy, it wasn't. Your defense was pretty ironclad yourself. The tonfa is held parallel to the arm, which makes blocking intuitive. You can defend at any time while maintaining your stance, so it offers a good balance of offense and defense. However, keep in mind that its range is limited. As I mentioned, it's best suited for single opponents, where you can maintain your stance against them. Got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. Let's see. Can we eat here?
いらっしゃいませ。
No. Damn.
ありがとうございました。
Sadly, the superb Kamen Rider Black and Kamen Rider Black RX, the basis for Saban's Masked Rider, are not streaming anywhere I know of. Yeah, that's really unfortunate because like that got me clued into Kamen Rider. Well, the king of dark and gritty reimagining of superheroes. You could do worse than Amazon's Kamen Rider Black Sun. Ooh. I will get into contact with you elsewhere about that. Capital E. Let's see. Let's go for the nunchucks. You wish to learn the nunchaku? Then we will train in actual combat. Alright. Let's go ahead and skip through this text because it's all the same. And now we get to play with nunchucks. Or I guess, rather, against nunchucks. I take it I need not explain the nunchaku to you. Of course not. Ain't a soul alive who don't recognize those. Pretty easy to look like a badass swinging those around. Indeed. I am also a fan of nunchaku. I work on crafting new variations every day. Pretty ballsy to try and improve the classics. I have been reading a historical novel, and I am attempting to combine a weapon that appears in it with the nunchaku. Perhaps you will encounter it in due time. Ah, come on. You'll leave me hanging. Or I guess I could always beat the details out of you. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. Boop. Let's do it! Okay. So once again, he's not going to have incredible defense with this, but much like the Kali sticks, I think he's going to be able to power through a lot of our stuff. Like so. Thank you for the example, Feihu. Yeah, Lark was actually telling me about Dawn Brothers earlier. Apparently a new Super Sentai series, the series on which, you know, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and all the Saban series were based, just ended Dawn Brothers, and a new series just started. As I understand it, it's one of those, like, tough act to follow sorts of situations. Ooh, yes, up against the wall. That's good. Oh. Judge, there are some names for some of these series that are kind of buck wild. Ultraman has some really interesting names for its series. Because we've also been watching... I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. I'm basing it on how it's pronounced, like, through the actual dialogue in the show. I kind of refer to it as Ultraman R&B, but it's like Ultraman Rube. And it's got some names in it. Toshiki Inoue. I know that name. Yeah, Tokusatsu is like a really interesting thing where like you have different people kind of taking the reins with each like new series. So you get people with like a hard political bent coming in, and it's usually, but not always, kind of a leftist bent. Which is like, what a lovely place to express that. Take that. I want to watch Jetman as well. Unfortunately for me, I am the kind of person who, like, once I start a series, I go from the start and I go all the way through. So it's going to be a challenge. All right. Nunchaku got nothing on me. Well fought, Majima-san. I unleashed my full fury, but you still defeated me handily. Any parting advice from the Nunchaku master? If wielded properly, the Nunchaku can slip past the enemy's defenses. The trick is to hook it around them. It also enhances your fighting spirit as you rain down blows on opponents and deliver powerful finishing moves. Sweet. Got it. Alright, we have one more. The katana. I love the katana. Time Ranger, by the way, is head written by Yasuko Kobayashi of Ladder JoJo and Tokusatsu Sailor Moon fame. Hey, there you go. You wish to learn the katana? Then we will train in actual combat. Boop. Let's go. I love the katana. I don't know why that's my favorite joke. It's such a dumb joke. As you are aware, the katana has long been the weapon of choice among warriors in Japan. Yeah, History 101. With a sharpness not found anywhere else due to the complex forging techniques involved, they are the ultimate bladed weapon. I tried forging them myself, but it is not easy. You can forge katana too? I have not mastered the technique to the point where I can sell my creations. Right now a friend crafts them for me, but I hope to someday reach that level. Does that mean if I slip this time, I'm going to be losing appendages? This is getting real. No, that would be unwise. I will use a wooden katana. I was kind of looking forward to it. It is for the best. However, you should know that I shall be using an unusual form. What? You're going to go all drunken master on me? What's the deal? You will have to wait and see. Feihu, Master of suspense. Guess seeing will be believing. Yeah, it's not always going to be deep stuff. It's not always going to be like super involved. Oh god, Tokyuger's really good. God dang it. Tokyuger was actually like a really incredible like jumping on point for Tokusatsu. And it was really just like one big cell of like getting people into trains. It also had a great theme song, it had great characters, it had great designs, it had great gimmicks. I love the villains so much. They are so good. Some of my favorite villain designs in any Super Sentai series. Yeah, like, and I'll give this for like all of these Tokusatsu series. The fact that like the occasional stinker series is just kind of like par for the course is a bit nice because you still do get astounding stuff. Because it's never just run by the exact same people every time. Like, oh, I don't like this series. Okay, I'll bounce and wait for the next one. You never know what you're going to get. It's extremely compelling, which is kind of giving me some inspiration for a project I'm working on right now where I'm going to be using Tokusatsu as a base inspiration point for design and narrative, and it's going to be interesting if I can make it work. Yeah, it's sort of like Final Fantasy in that way. Like, maybe you'll get the occasional sequel to a game, but for the most part, it's like Gundam when they're not UCing. Pretty much. Sweet! I won. Alright, that was the last of his training that we ever have to do. Alright, this sword stuff ain't so hard. Quite impressive, Majima-san. My sword style is a difficult one to read, but you anticipated my every move. Swords look real sweet, too. Maybe I'll give them a shot. By all means. But as the katana tends to be an expensive weapon, you should save it for when the time seems right. Yeah, it cost 1,000,000 yen easy. I'll pick one up and give it a whirl when I got cash to blow. Alright. So we got a completion point. Heck, yes. So we're going to do a quick equipment search just for the heck of it. Let's see. We can't afford a lot right now, so we're just going to go to the soccer stadium. Here's our stock photos. Let's see. So what I'm hoping to find is recipes. So that's all we're going to do here. And now we're moving on. I know that was a bit of a lengthy diversion, but it's going to help us in the long run. The more nodes we fill on our little sphere grid, the better. Alright, let's go see Mama's little piss boy. Hopefully we won't run into too many sub-stories along the way. The way I am approaching all this is that we're going to not avoid sub-stories, but we're not going to go actively seeking them, even if we have, like, everything we need to go get them. And we're going to try and beeline the story within reason so that we can just do a premium adventure once we're done and wrap up everything we missed.
Oh. こないなとこに呼び出して何の用や。
そう構えるなって。お前と飲みたいだけって言ったじゃねえか。ほら座れよ。何にせよまずは一杯やってからだ。
Clink.
大将、こいつにも適当に見繕ってやって。こんなご時世だ。10万するフグの解析だの、 100g1 万の松阪牛だのなんだの、高えもんはあらかた食ったけど、こんなボロい屋台の80円の大根が一番うめえ。金ってのは一体何なんだろうな。お、
This is, weirdly, one of the few ways that he shows genuine respect to Majima, and this is one of the ways that Majima disrespects him. Although, to be fair, Majima probably couldn't see him doing that. Oh god, Judge. Yeah, I'm sitting on a higher percentage for sub stories. I've got like 4 left. And I'm on chapter 8.
なんだよ、最初の一杯きり全然飲んでねえじゃねえか。
あんたが横におって気持ちを飲めるか。
もう2年にもなるか、お前との付き合いも。なのにそういう反抗的なとこは変わんねえな。あの島野の兄弟がなんでお前みたいなやつを生かしておいてるんだか。まあわけわかんねえよな。極道の世界で親に逆らったやつは必ず相応の報いを受けるもんだ。破門、絶縁、その辺ならまだいいが、ひでえ時には人知れずなぶり殺しにされることもある。お前は穴蔵行きっていうその最悪のケースを踏んじまったはずなんだ。だが穴蔵での拷問に1年間も耐え抜いたお前を島野はあそこから出した。耐えたお前のタフさも信じられねえけど、何より一度穴蔵に落としたやつをあの島野が救うとはな。だが島野がお前を許したかといえばそうでもない。穴蔵から出たお前は破門も絶縁もされずに極道の世界から追放された。そして大門違いの兄弟分である俺にお前を預け、仇として飼うように指示をした。武闘派と呼ばれる島野がなんでそんなに回りくどいことをしているのか。奴の目的は一体何だろうな。
さあ、俺が聞きたいくらい。
案外理由は単純で、ただ単にお前のケツの味が忘れられないだけなのかもしれねえな。なんだよ、つまんねえやつだな。
We're way past saying phrasing.
一つお前に聞いてみたかったんだ。なんでお前そんなに登場界に戻りてんだ。お前みてえな跳ねっ返りがこんな罰に耐え続けてまで。冴島大河だっけか。
There's the name.
お前が登場界にいた時の兄弟分だっけ。そいつのためって言ってたよな。18人殺しの冴島大河か。当時は大騒ぎになったもんだ。 東上会と敵対していた地元組織上野清和会の会合に単身襲撃。結果相手組員18人を射殺したんだからよ。東上会の生ける伝説、こっちでも随分話題になった。けどその冴島も今や無所の中、18人もやったんだ。あとは死刑判決を待つだけだろ。なのにお前はそいつのために東上会への復帰を望んでいる。そこが分かんねえんだ。
兄弟は塀の中で死ぬような玉やない。あいつは必ず戻ってくる。俺を殺しにな。
殺しに？
あ、なんでもない。もう過去の話や。とにかく俺はどんな目に遭おうが、どんな屈辱に遭おうが、東上界でのし上がらなあかんね
ん。はあ、なるほどね。そうやって帰ってくるはずもない兄弟分の帰りを待ち続けてるってわけか。
Because he's a good boy.
東上界に戻って冴島が戻ってきた時の席を用意する必要があるっつ泣ける話じゃねえかなあ。
あんたには関係あらへん。
まあ俺も大門違いとはいえ島野の兄弟には仲良くさせてもらってるからな。でもまあ俺だったら自分の人生の全てを捨ててまで他人のために生きる道を選択する気にはなれねえな。お前もいい大人なんだ。もっと器用に立ち回ってもいいんじゃないのか。まあいいや。お前が俺に言われて素直に入って言わない男なのは分かってる。じゃあお望みの本題に入ろうか。お前人を一人殺せるか？
殺し？
ああ、そうだ。
なんで俺がそないなことを。
Love how the chef just kind of
言ったじゃねえか。極道に戻れるなら何でもやるってよ。違うのか？
そないなことせんでも俺は店の売り上げあと5億上げて極道に戻る。
オデッセイから望みを引き抜いてか？
もう知っとんのか。
けどさ、もし俺がオデッセイに連絡すりゃその話今からでもなかったことにできるんだよ。
なんやと？
まあつまりお前の未来は俺の手の中にあるってことだ。
金儲けさせた上に人殺しまで手伝いっちゅうんか。
どっちも大事なことなんだよ。俺にとってもお前にとっても。
誰をやればいいんや。
牧村誠、聞いたことないか？
誰やそれ。
知らないか？最近蒼天堀で荒稼ぎしてる売春組織の元締めだ。
買収？
牧村はそこらの女子大生やら若い女を捕まえては稼がせてその上がりを吸い上げてる。その上組織から逃げ出そうもんなら見せしめに赤ん坊の埋めねえ体にされるってよ。相手がクズでよかったな。やりやすくなっただろ。
その牧村って男はどこにおるんや。
それを調べるのも仕事のうちだ。牧村は女たちにテレクラで男を釣らせてる。探るんなら末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろう。
テレクラで牧村の息のかかった女を探すちゅうことか。
仕事の期限は2日だ。それまでに的を仕留めろ。もしそれを超えた場合今度はお前が狙われる立場になる。いいな。
そら楽しみやな。
殺しの方法はお前に任せる。仕事を終えたらこの番号へかけろ。
分かった。
真島ちゃん、最後に確認しとくぞ。殺しに人数や相手は関係ねえ。1人殺そうが18人殺そうが成人を殺そうがクズを殺そうが人殺しは人殺し。やった瞬間まっとうな人生には二度と戻れなくなる。 街を歩こうが家にいようが人を殺したっていう記憶が頭から離れなくなる。極道の先輩として忠告しておくけど、殺しなんてやらないで済むならその方がいい。当たり前だよな。でもお前はてめえの目的のために見ず知らずの誰かを殺せるか。
うるさいわ。どっちみち人の一人殺せんやつは極道として半人前や。やったるわ。
そうか。ごちそうさん。こいつの分もこれで。あとは好きに飲んでくれ。あ、ガンもうまいぞ。食っとけ。じゃあ頼んだよ。
牧村誠。
So if you're wondering why it's such a big deal for them to kill people when it's like basically Japanese mafia, I mean, we'll get into it here in a second. It was a good thing. My chance to get back to the Yakuza life. I still got time. That's the worst thing I can do is rush it and screw up. Start tomorrow, do it right. Tonight, I just need to get to bed. I think this is, yeah, Dragon and Tiger. Basically, killing draws a lot of unwanted attention. And when you start drawing a lot of unwanted attention, you become a liability for your family. So there's actually a reason why taking a life is such a big deal. So when somebody actually calls for a hit, it's a big thing. It is a significant thing. That said, this game also has a little bit of ludonarrative dissonance, which we'll see, where we are going to absolutely myrtleize a bunch of people for the sake of good gameplay. And it's going to be very funny. There's only Hazuki. Oh, I love this. Somebody getting their doodle on. Rule 1 of being a barkeep / Odin vendor / tavern owner / etc. If you heard something, no you didn't. Which is also why Majima is so useful, because despite his ties, he's technically a civilian at the moment. Yes! So if he kills somebody, nobody has to take responsibility except for him. If he messes up, he's on the chopping block. Yep. At least when you're in the family and you're doing something that you're told to do and you do it well, even if somebody finds out, your family might protect you. You have more of a chance of surviving if you are in the family doing these jobs. Of course, there's also the moral and mental aspect that is getting in the way for Majima right now, which is what, his handler is trying to warn him of. I'm ending Makoto Makimura. Step 1's finding the guy. Sagawa said to try hitting the telephone clubs for girls in Makimura's rig. Guess it's time to go make some calls. Unfortunately, all of these telephone cards that we've been picking up don't relate. Somewhat regular plot point in the series are people taking the fall for their superiors and doing time in their stead. Yep. Let's see. We're still doing pretty okay on time. We've got about 20 minutes left. Let's see if we can just push through story bits for the hell of it. Welcome. How much time would you like today? Give me 2 hours. Thank you, sir. Please, head down the hall to room number 5. And now we get to mess around in the Telekura. You said Makoto Makimura is using college-age girls. Hope I can get lucky and find one. Hello? Oh, hi. Hey there. Hey. Your voice is pretty damn cute. What are you up to? Now, just lying around. I'm jealous. You got the day off? The baby finally went down for his nap. Now that I've got my hands free, I figured I'd call in.
Housewife with a kid. That's off the mark. Guess be too lucky to strike gold on the first call. This is gonna take a while. 90 minutes later. Putting in the time. God.
もしもし
Lightning reflexes.
ああ、もしもし。
どうもこんにちは。俺五郎言うんやけど、そっちは
うちあっこ。
あっこちゃんか。何や元気なさそうやん。もっと楽しくおしゃべりしようや。
せやけどめっちゃだるいんやもん。久々に学校行ったけど速攻で受けてもうた。
Class. You got a college student?
なんや自分ひょっとして女子大生？
うん、そうやけど。
は
I still don't know if she's connected to Makimura. Gotta keep digging here.
あ。あこちゃんテレクラにはよく電話しとんの？
せやな。うち退屈なんが嫌やから遊んでくれはる人を探してんねん。
ほな外で会ったりとか？
時々な。
会う会わへんはどないして決めとるんや？
まあお腹空いてる時とか。
現金やな。飯おごってくれたら相手は誰でもええんや。
別に誰でもええってわけやないけど。あ、そうや、五郎さんやったっけ。五郎さん入れ墨してはったりせえへん？
入れ墨やと？
うん、うちそういうのちょっと興味あんねん。
しとる言うたらどないする？
え、ほんまに？ほんまにしとるんやったらどんな柄なんか教えてくれへん？
なんでそないなことが気になるんや？
うち絵の勉強してんねん。せやけど入れ墨なんてめったに見られへんやん。せやからもし入れ墨しとる人がおったら実際に会うて生で見せてもらったりすんねん。
般若や。
え？
俺の姓には般若が入っとる。
そうなんや。般若か。
Tattoos are very taboo in Japanese culture. The stuff is a little bit more lax now, but there's a reason why they don't tend to show them in public and why they tend to be on people's backs in the Yakuza. If she's interested in tattoos, she's no ordinary student. Might have some criminal connections. Running low on time here. Better make my move.
ところであっこちゃん、俺からもちょっと聞きたいんやが。
何？
牧村誠って知っとるか？
ごめん、切るわ。
Bullseye.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
何？
いやな、俺実はフリーのライターやっててな、牧村藩のこと興味あんねや。
Who knew?
それで牧村藩を知ってる人から話聞きたいなあ思っててな。あこちゃん、牧村藩のこと何か知っとるんか？せやったら超大手話聞かせてもらえへんやろうか。ああ、もちろん俺はするで。絶対あっこちゃんにも牧村藩にも迷惑かけへん。どうやろか？
ほんまに？
ほんまや、ほんま。
わかった。せやったら今から岩尾橋に来て。
岩尾橋やな。
五郎さんはどんな格好してんの？
グラサンに黒のジャケット、髪や長髪を後ろで結んどる。目立つからすぐわかると思うで。
わかった。
ほな、今から岩尾橋で待っとるで。絶対来てや。
そしたら後で。
Yes. I got a girl connected to Makimura. Now I just gotta hope she actually shows. Time to head there and find out, I guess. Taboo because of, hey, their association with criminal activity. Who knew? I have a friend who went to Japan with tattoos, and the hotel clerk told him there were exactly 3 onsen he could go to. Uh-oh. One was almost exclusively for foreigners, the other for Yakuza, and the other was traditional but a bit more modern. So he picked that last one, which was, of course,
the furthest from the hotel and still got the stink eye from some other patrons. Yeah. It's something. Hey, buddy. Huh? Oh, no. You're the manager of the Grand, aren't you? Majima-san? Yeah, that's me. You were enjoying yourself at Odyssey last night, huh? I saw you there. Surrounded by pretty girls all day, and you still go to a cabaret on your off time? You're a real poonhound, huh? Look, that was strictly business. Hey, no need to hide it. And now you're running for the telephone club first thing in the morning. You're a real hard up, aren't you? I guess that's how it must look. But wait, what's your story? The fact you've been everywhere I have means you got business with all these establishments too, don't it? Yeah, 3 rounds a day just isn't enough for me. So I wind up just going from spot to spot most days. What, from massage parlor to porn hut to who knows where? And shit, 3 times a day and that's not enough? How much jizz you got in you? I get asked that a lot. My libido has a reputation to uphold, but I feel like you and me are in the same boat. Like hell we are. So, you stopped me for a reason? Oh, just got the feeling we're birds of a feather. That's all. Thought we could trade tips. I'm praying you mean info. God, that line got me there. Oh, okay. Yeah, about where the cutest girls in town are. Who's good at what shop, that sort of thing. Oh, that stinks. I ain't that thirsty. Yeah, that's a real shame. Still, there's way more hotties around lately, huh? If some of them put out videos, I'd be there watching for sure. What kind of videos we talking here? You've been to the private video booth spot, right? I'm talking about the softcores they screen there. Ah. Every time I pass a cute girl on the street, I make a note to check whether she's put a video out. God damn, you are one certified perv. Hey, I know you'd think the same thing if you saw some of these honeys. I'll let you know where to find some of my favorites. Go have a look. Maybe if I feel like it. I'm pretty much always in one of the spots around town. Come find me if you ever want some fresh recommendations. Yeah, okay. I'm supposed to meet Ako on Iwa Bridge. If I head there, she'll find me. So yeah, that's Mr. Libido, which we are going to see a fair amount of throughout our playthrough, because gotta get that completion rating, right? Wait, who are you? Oh yeah, that's just somebody handing out pocket tissues. And so now we hit everybody with a stick. Boop. And, oh come on, whack. And whack. As has been stated, Mr. Libido is based on a real person. That is a face scan. That is a dude who signed up for that job. I love it. This is where I'm supposed to meet Ako. I'll just have to wait and hope she finds me. The walking erection walks among us.
あんたが五郎さん？
のあんたがあっこちゃんか？よう来てくれたな、おおきに。
I love how his voice changes when he's in different modes so easily. Shit, guard's up sky high. She bails on me and I'm screwed. Gotta find some way to put her at ease here.
ひょっとして芸能人やってことバレた？
え？
しもた。やっぱり来ない変装しても分かる子には分かってしまうか。自分のハンサム顔が憎いわ。ああ、ええてサインやったらなんぼでも書いてあるからみんなには内緒にしといてな。
うちの考えすぎか。こないアホな人が例の人なわけちゃうもんね。
例の人やと？
なん なんでもない。優しそうな人で安心したわ。うちがアッコ。
Alright. That's the first hurdle cleared.
ほな早速やけど、そこらで茶でも飲みながら話聞かせてもらえるか。
Love it.
お茶？
Just be a goofball.
うちお腹減ってんねんけど。
そしたら飯にしようか。何食いたいんや。
うちお寿司食べたい。
寿司か。やっぱり女子大生ともなるとええもん食うてるんやな。
そらそうやん。今時女の子とデートするんなら予算5万くらいないと話にならんわ。五郎さん、社会人ならそれくらい持っとるやろ。
当たり前やないか。学生が見たこともないような豪勢な飯食わせたるわ。
God,
ほんまに？
$500.
五郎さん分かっとるやん。
Sheesh. I figure I probably wouldn't get this info for free, but well, gotta do what you gotta do. I'll pay whatever it
よっ
takes.
しゃ。ほな寿司屋に行こうか。
はよ行こう。
All right. We don't have to travel too far, thankfully. And also, this game does not care that much about running and leaving anyone you're with behind.
五郎さん、寿司好き？
あ
うちめっちゃ好きやねん。ウニとイクラは絶対食べんねん。
Some interesting taste.
何握りでしょ
ほな1万くらいでお任せするわ。あと今日のええとこお作りにしてくれ。
あ、ウニとイクラは絶対入れてな。
う。よ
五郎さん、飲まへんの？
一応仕事中やからな。今はやめとこう。それよりアッコちゃんの話聞かせてくれ。大学生にしたら随分慣れとるようやけど、この間の店よう来るんか。
まあね、最近は割と毎日。
毎日？
Wow.
なんや、そないノルマ厳しいんか。
ノルマ？そんなんあるはずないやん。いつでも好きな時にやれるのがこのバイトのええとこやの。
いやいや、バイトっちゅうことはつまり誰かから依頼されてやっとるわけやろ。その元締めが例の牧村はんやろ。聞いた話やと女子大生にテレクラで男捕まえさせてその稼ぎをかっさらっとるらしいやないか。
は？誠さんはそんな人とちゃうし。うちらほとんど男の人にご飯とかおごってもらうだけやし。誠さんも稼ぎよこせなんて言わへんよ。
あ？ちゅうことはあっこちゃん売りとかしてへんの？
当たり前やん。ひょっとして五郎さん、ほんまは取材なんて嘘で初めからいやらしいことが目当てやったとか？せやったら悪いけど、なんぼおごってもろてもホテルとかついていかんで。
ああ、ちゃうって、そういうつもりとちゃうねん。ただ俺はそういう噂を耳にしたもんやったから。
The
ほ
plot
んま
thickens.
に？まあそれが賢明やね。うちになんかあったら無事で済まへんから。
あ？それは一体どういう。
はい、小肌。
おいしそう。ほないただきます。
Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself, Gordo. She'll be more eager to talk once she's gorged on Sultan Boy's finest. Could it be that our criminal boss is being dishonest? Mom's little piss boy? Mom's little piss baby? Dishonest? What?
ありがとうございました。
What?
ま
That just...
たよろしくお願いします。
ごちそうさま。
おう、ほな行こうか。
Surely you jest.
さて腹ごしらえは済んだな。そしたらさっきの話の続きを。
あ、うちあそこ行きたい。
今度はどこや。
ゲーセン。
ゲーセンってゲームセンターのことか。不良のたまり場やないか。ま、家で女の行きそうな場所ではあるが。
最近のゲーセンはちゃうねん。可愛いぬいぐるみとかあんの。
ゲームセンターにぬいぐるみどういうこっちゃ。
行ったらわかるわ。ほら、はよ行こ
しゃあな。ほなゲームセンターに行くか。
う。はよ行こう。
We've already. Whatever. I'm just going to assume he's like playing up a bit. Because that's a lot funnier. Oh, an arcade! I've never been.
あれや。
UFO キャッチャーなんやこれ。
このボタンで中のクレーンを操作してな。ぬいぐるみを穴まで運んだらもらえ
You
るの。
don't say.
こんなんが1回100円やと。あほらし。どうせそう簡単には取れへんようになっとるんやろ。普通に店で買うた方がええんちゃうか。
何言うてんのや。よそで売ってないからここで取らなあかんのやない。お金で何でも買える思ったら大間違いやで。
You gotta solve this
っていう
problem
か
by throwing
お
a
金は
lot
う
of
ちが
little
払うから
bit of money.
五郎さん代わりにやってや。うちこういうの苦手やねん。
あなんで俺が。
誠さんのこと聞きたいんとちゃうの。
しゃあないな。ほな一応やったるやないか。
Axolotl with the top hat. Yup. Alright. So, which one would be a good one to go after? I think this pink one on the left might be good. Just to start with. Let's see if we can get it right over the middle. It's a little bit creepy. It's a little bit supernatural and occult, I will admit. Praise be to the Dark One that will send us to the heavens. Everybody get your Kool-Aid. Wait, maybe this is good. Nope. Dang. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely a fan, but I love it. The claw. No. That's fine. So we're just going to go a little bit over time as we once again play the claw machine. So, anybody play anything interesting lately? Any games that you want to play? Games you're looking forward to? Right now there are a few. Ib is like showing up on the Nintendo eShop soon if it's not out already. And I've been wanting to try that one. And Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom. I am eagerly awaiting the release date. I'm also sitting on Wolong as I mentioned, but I don't have to keep talking about that game over and over and over again. I want to, don't get me wrong. I've also been thinking about doing a Metroid and Final Fantasy series run through. There are some games I have missed out on.
これが欲しかったんやろ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。五郎さんありがとう。
ま、ざっとこんなもんや。あ、それで牧村のことなんやけど。
このようなところで立ち話すんの？どこか落ち着いて話せるとこがええわ。
ま、それもそうやな。ほな、出ようか。
I don't have a specific game, but I'm like $50 away from being able to finally buy that flight stick. I've had them in my sights for months. Ooh.
ほな、次はディスコや。
I want you to have that.
ディスコ？あんだけ食った後でよう踊る気になるな。
実はさっき電話でビップルーム予約してん。うちな、一度でええからビップルームに入ってみたいって思ってて。
いつの間に予約しとったんや。人の金は思って好き勝手してくれるな。
文句言わんの。連れてってくれたらそこで誠さんのこと話してあげるから。
ほんまか？
Oh god, right. The eShop is about to end for the
そう言われたら
3DS.
断れんな。ほら、行こうか。
Discos and Shofukucho. I'm sure they got a dress code there, but hopefully this get up will look the part enough. Okay, that one's easy to get to. So we're going to try and finish off this little bit here, because this is how we get introduced to a new section. A little responsible with the money this month since they're being slow to pay me at work again. Oof. Ain't telling you again, Specs. This is our patch, always has been. Now clear out of my yard, son. You high? I had my eye on this bridge for a while now. Don't matter who was dancing here before. I don't mean you own the place. They're gonna fight. Did they have to take up the whole bridge? I got a disco to get to. Hey! Ah, Majima. There you are. Old man Komeki? What, you still out hunting for a place we can go at it? No, just out for my afternoon constitutional. Taking in the city. You seem troubled. Well, yeah. I gotta get across this bridge, but those punks are doing a good job of blocking the way. If they want to break each other's faces, that's fine by me. I just wish they'd hurry up with it. Fisticuffs, Knowing the rituals of their kind, I doubt things will take such a violent turn. Rituals? What? You know those guys? Judging from their attire, they are practitioners of the new breaking dance the kids are so fascinated with these days. It is their custom to settle disputes by dancing. Dancing to assert dominance? What are they, some kind of horned up birds? How the hell do you fight with dancing? Just watch. There, look. They've begun. Watch their performances closely. Old man is down with the kids. Holy shit. And now Majima can do it. I love this game. Holy. That was dancing? Never seen moves that sharp. Wonder if I can pull some of that off. Looks like my win. The bridge is, was, and forever remains property of Areshi crew. Fine, keep at it. For now. But this ain't over. I want to up my game and be back for blood. Ho-ho! Seems the boy in red frock won. Quite the sight, eh? An intriguing way of establishing pecking order. Yeah, not bad as street performances go. Playing coy, Majima. How do you mean? Watching them dance sparked something inside you, did it not? The look in your eyes was hungry, ravenous, even. You got eyes like a damn hawk. Yeah, alright. Still don't know if I could actually apply it, though. That's marvelous news. Another thing to look forward to in our sparring. Sorry, but I'm kinda in the middle of something here. Get that you're raring to go with this, but it's gonna take a while, yeah? Oh, out on one of those dates with a young lass, are you? You're a formidable man in many arenas, it seems. What? Nah, it ain't like that. Only teasing, my friend. But I have found our venue, Ashitaba Park. The park? Okay. I'll drop by when I get some time. And I shall be waiting. I will have my training to occupy me until then. Farewell. So yeah, that's actually why I wanted to hold off a little bit. I wanted to get that started. Crowd's clearing out here. Let's hustle to the disco before something else comes up. So I'm going to use this opportunity to grab a save point and call it good for the night. Also, because of how my brain works, I'm now wondering whether Yakuza characters in Disco Elysium or DE characters in Yakuza sub-stories work out better. Ooh. I feel like DE characters in Yakuza works better. Because Yakuza is a lot more flexible. Disco Elysium has a very specific bent towards it, where you'd have to kind of modify the characters a little bit. At least that's kind of my assumption, you know? Please, please imagine Kiryu roped into helping Harry find his badge. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we're going to stop for the night. I'm going to go ahead and get our outro music cranked up. Hell yeah. So,
Thank you all for coming. I've been Robin and Jack without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. The usual housekeeping is VOD is available for 60 days after initial airing, completely free, and with this particular series, it's up on YouTube like a day after. So keep an eye out on my Twitter. Let's see. And if you want to support the channel, there are a number of ways to do it. You can follow, which grants you access to some exclusive emotes. You can click the notification bell to be notified when I go live. While I maintain a very strict schedule, it's a really great way to remember if you happen to forget. And there's also subscribing, which grants you even more exclusive emotes, including the Hi Debbie emote, designed by Scoosh, and the Angelus Poggers emote, built off of Drakengard 1's portrait art. Let's see. I believe that's it for now. So we'll be back on Monday, where we are going to start with the next segment of this little bit of story. And we're going to try and chew through the rest of Chapter 3 and get the ball rolling, because this game picks up real quick here. So, yeah, that's everything. Once again, thank you all for coming. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up, be good, be safe, be awesome, and be gone. Bye, everybody.